After everyone scattered, the gods of destruction, the angels, Vegeta, even the merged guards of Xeno, each one moved toward their own target, the highest-ranking enemies, the Grand Priest, to end the roots of this war. At the heart of another battlefield, Goku, alone. Before him, millions of angels, endless remnants, all of them driven by one purpose, to change the balance. The final battle has truly begun. On Goku's battlefield, the void is filled with debris and the remnants of war. Goku stands, breathing heavily. His body is exhausted. His aura is no longer what it was. But even so, he keeps fighting. One strike, an angel falls. Another vanishes. Then a new group appears, endless. Goku in a tired voice. I've eliminated countless of these beings, but every time another group appears before me. His eyes narrow, thinking. Even as he keeps fighting, then an idea flashes in his mind. He raises his head. Goku, I have to use a spirit bomb. In an instant, he dashes away, as if he's fleeing. The angels chase him. One of the sealed angels. It seems he's exhausted. He's trying to escape. He raises his hand. This is our chance. In a moment, they all rush after him. Waves of angels chasing Goku.
In a place far, far beyond what the mind can imagine, a strange dimension, time there is heavy, terrifying, unfamiliar. A suffocating silence that makes the heart beat slowly.
Goku disappears into the mist, but his energy doesn't vanish. It guides them to him. Deep within the mist, Goku stands. Still, he slowly raises his hands toward the sky. Silence. On the other side, everyone is watching. His friends, everyone who remains. Piccolo, focused. I think I understand his plan. He looks upward, but it won't be complete without us. Gohan immediately raises his hand. We need to gather our energy to create a massive destructive sphere. Everyone raises their hands. They lift them toward the sky. Small energies begin to rise, points of light, gathering, ascending toward Goku. Within the mist, a sphere of energy begins to form above his hands, small, then growing. The angels reach him. They see him standing, still. One of them shouts, "Don't give him a chance." They all rush towards him, but Goku doesn't move, his focus absolute. Goku whispers, "Lend me your energy." The sphere grows bigger, bigger. Light floods the battlefield. The angels draw closer. The gathered power is unnatural. Everyone watches. The angels, standing still, staring at the rising light. Whis raises his hand. Whis. This is our chance, Goku. We no longer seek to seal them, but to destroy them completely. On the other side, the gods of destruction watch, for the first time, with hope. One of them whispers, "After witnessing darkness consume the universes, finally we see a light that will guide us forward." Beerus stands. He just needs to release it at the right moment and fast. The spirit bomb is nearly complete, a massive sphere radiating indescribable light. But the angels are closing in, only seconds before they reach him. In an instant, all of them raise their hands. Their energies gather, expand, reaching their limit. One of them shouts, "Now!" A colossal wave of energy surges toward Goku. The power of millions of years filled with hatred against a force born from the hope of every living being. But Goku doesn't move. His energy is still not fully complete. The incoming attack, closer, faster. But In that very moment, a mysterious figure raises their hand. Then, Goku's eyes snap open. A scream erupts from the depths of his soul. At the same instant, he releases the spirit bomb. The sphere rushes toward the angels. The two forces collide, closing in, then impact. A burst of light shakes everything. The void cracks. Sound itself disappears. Everyone watches. Goku's friends, the gods of destruction, the angels, even Zeno. The pressure continued until something strange happened. The layer of skin that once covered Goku's body begins to peel away, as if he's hatching. He extended his other hand seriously, increasing his output with a force beyond anything he had shown before. Energies exploded around them. Only 1 second passed before this entire dimension quaked with a tremendous explosion that engulfed everything.
The sealed angels have fallen. Not a single one remains.
But in the depth of that silence, something happened to Goku after the spirit bomb. Something changed. Vegeta stands, his body still bleeding, but his resolve unshaken. He looks toward Goku's direction and prepares to move, but an aura behind him. Before he can turn, a hand pierces through his back. His eyes widen. No way! He freezes in place. How are you still alive? Slowly, he turns. Ilian stands behind him, a cold smile on his face. Didn't you hear me? He leans in slightly. I told you, I won't die unless someone sacrifices their life. And that is the last thing someone like you would ever consider. But suddenly, his expression changes. He looks at his hand. Shock. You... how? His hand is severed, and the blood flowing is not Vegeta's. It's his own. Drops fall slowly to the ground. Silence fills the space. Then a voice. Calm, yet full of confidence. Did you miss me? Vegeta's eyes widen. Slowly, he looks forward.
Trunks came at the last moment.
Shock. Trunks? He stares at him in disbelief. What are you doing here? And how did you get here? Trunks stands, his sword stained with Ilian's blood. His aura burns, but it's more mature, sharper. Everyone saw this war. He looks around at the chaos, the destruction, everything that's happening. He tightens his grip on his sword. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. So I decided to fight. Ilian looks at him, angry yet surprised. You dare to interfere. He holds his arm, which is slowly regenerating. Trunks raises his sword, pointing it at him. I won't let you lay a hand on my father again. Vegeta looks at him, a slight smile. You've become a real man. But his eyes return to Ilian and turn deadly serious. His energy rises again. But this fight is not your game. Trunks responds immediately. It's our battle, all of us. Ilian slowly smiles, despite the wound. Excellent. His energy begins to surge again. Then I'll kill you both. Father and son stand side by side.